I'm Jaime Lopez. I'm the County Extension Agent here in Frio County. 4-H announcements. Just want to let everyone know that on 9/12 we'll be ordering the state heifer UIN numbers. And so I'll need to know if anyone is planning to do a state heifer project. We've got to get that done. On September the 16th, we also have a deadline for the state swine tag orders. That'll be this Friday, so each tag is $10, so please let me know if you will be participating at any major show with a swine project. On the 20th, September 20th, we're going to have a 4-H Lamb and Goat project training here at 5:30 at the Extension Community Center. So if you are showing a 4-H goat or lamb project, please come by. We'll have some good information for you all. And on September the 26th, we'll have a 4-H council meeting where the 4-H council will be meeting to vote on the nominations for One Day 4-H and also for this year's 4-H council officer. So if you are president, vice president, or the 2 delegates of each club, should attend that meeting. On October the 1st, we have the 2017 Commercial Heifer Heifer Project weigh-in at the Pearsall Auction Barn from 8 to 10. So please, if you have a pen of commercial heifers, you need to get them weighed in between 8 and 10 o'clock. On the 2nd through the 8th of October, the first full week of October is National 4-H Week, and so we'll be having some activities for that, and it will coincide with the 4-H, the One Day 4-H on October the 8th. So more information to come on that. And on reminders, I just want to remind everyone that we are doing 4-H enrollment for 2016-2017 right now. So if anyone has any questions, please let us know. And also for the volunteers, there's a new format on certifying volunteers. So please go on 4-H Connect and get enrolled. And if you have any questions, please call Cherie here at the Extension office, and we can help you out with that. I also want to let everyone know that the new rules for the 2017 Frio County Junior Livestock Show is posted online. So please go down or go online and get your rules downloaded, and also the Commercial Heifer Show rules are online. What's not posted online right now is the country store rules, and we'll get them posted as soon as we can. And the last thing, we've been informed that our 4-H app is no longer available, and so if you want an electronic form of a newsletter, please sign up to our Frio County 4-H Facebook page. With that, is there any questions?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Yerian. I'm the Family Consumer Science Extension Agent, and my only updates for 4-H for the FCS side is, of course, if you are interested in food show or food challenge or consumer decision making, to get back to me as soon as possible so we can plan some future workshops or even meetings. And of course, we need project leaders. So if you're interested in being one of those, get back to me as well. And if you don't know what those events are, no worries. I made a PowerPoint explaining them, as well as future events for FCS.
Hi guys, it's Jocelyn, and like I said, I made a PowerPoint about the FCS events. And as you can see, District 12 hosts a lot of events, so there's a lot of things you can do besides Country Store and Livestock Show, which of course we're a big fan of, but we want you to stay, not leave after the Livestock Show. And some of you are like, District 12, what's up? AgriLife, as well as 4-H in the state of Texas, is broken down into 12 districts, and Frio County is part of District 12. And the way that usually works, like for contests, is that we host a county event first, the winners from county move on to district, and then the winners from district, which are usually seniors, because state is usually for seniors, move on to state. But like I said, there's a lot of events we can do for the District 12 4-H host, and of course, if there's something on here that you see that you want to do, we can still do it, county level, and then of course, if there's a lot of interest, the district can make an event. The events I'm going to talk about, excuse my typo, is food show, food challenge, consumer decision, fashion sensation, photography, and record book. And it's just little snippets. If you want more information, please come visit me in the office. I'll gladly give you more information. Or, of course, I have websites that you can go look at. But the way this works, usually, at least this year, it changes yearly, but this year, Food Show, Food Challenge, Consumer Decision Making is hosted in the fall. Fashion Sensation Photography is hosted in the spring. And then Record Book, I put spring and summer just because in the spring you need it for scholarships that you're going to apply for. And then summer because usually the contest is in the summer, usually. But yeah, it changes yearly. The first one I'm going to talk about is Food Show. And those who've competed in Country Store would understand how this one works. You pick a recipe, you turn it in under the categories that you're allowed, which is protein, fruits and vegetables, grains and dairy. And then, yeah, you bring your dish already made. But the difference is now you have to talk about it, and of course you can't make money off of it. This year's theme is family favorites. So you have an awesome recipe you want to share from like a family secret. This would be a great time to use it. Of course, always make it healthy conscious. That's what they're looking for, something healthy and nutritional. But again, yeah, you submit your recipe, you bring your food already made, and then you talk about it. Seniors, they usually expect like a mini presentation. In the packet that they always give us that we can give to you, it tells you what the judges are looking for and how to submit your recipe, like what's the guidelines. Team event, which is the food challenge. Yeah, the food challenge is a team event, usually 3 to 5 members. You are allowed an alternate, that's why there's 6, in case someone gets sick. We never want that, but you never know. There's different categories. There's main dish, fruits and vegetables, bread and cereal, and nutritious snack. You don't know which category you'll be doing. It's kind of like a random draw. And the way this event works is kind of like Iron Chef. If you've ever seen the show, they give them a random item like zucchini. And depending on what category it is, you have to make something out of it. You have 40 minutes to prepare the dish as well as set up and clean up, which isn't a lot of time, so you got to use it wisely. And what they usually look for is, what's it called? Working together as a team, how well you work together, as well as your item. They don't want something just thrown together. They want to know you put a lot of thought into it. So you have to practice a lot before competing at this event. There's a supply box you have to bring at the event. I'm not sure what's everything that's in it, but of course you need pots and pans, maybe cutting boards, knives. The packet has all the information you need, which is on the Texas 4-H website or the District 12 4-H website. And after all you make your dish and clean up and make everything else, you then have to talk about it. It's for a 5-minute presentation, and then you have 3 minutes for the judges to talk about, ask you questions. And everyone has to talk. So it's a team event, so everyone has to talk, everyone has to work together, everyone has to do something. You can't just stand around. And some of you are just like, I need to see a video about this. Or a visual, you need a visual kind of thing. The Texas 4-H has a YouTube channel, and they have a lot of videos about the presentation itself as well as explaining the event. So feel free to look at their YouTube channel. Consumer decision making. This event is like being a personal shopper, but on paper. You're going to have, there's these categories, but you do all of them. They have all these categories on a different table. They give you a scenario. Let's say, like, in clothing and textiles, there's athletic shoes, and let's say Janie is looking for a pair of running shoes for a marathon, but her price budget's only $60. So they give you different shoes with, like, the price range, all the details it has, and then you put them in order for which Janie might need them. And you do the same thing for electronics, food, and home environment. And you turn in the paper. That's pretty much it. The difference is, though, for seniors, which is usually kids in high school, they have to talk about it. Out of the 4, you're going to talk about 2. You're not sure which 2. They'll let you know the day of the event. But you're allowed to write notes during the event so you can remember what you're going to talk about. Again, there's a YouTube channel for this, too. It's under the District 12 4-H YouTube channel. They have a playlist. So you just you go to the YouTube channel, and then under playlist, you look for the 4-H Consumer Decision Making YouTube channel playlist, and you can watch it all. And if you're looking for this information on the District 12 4-H website, it's a little tricky. You don't Google this because you won't find it. You go under Roundup, and under Roundup, this is where the consumer decision making is. Fashion sensation. This one we did last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a team effort. These kiddos on the right here, they competed in Trashin. Trashin is what you make an outfit out of recyclable goods. This is made out of magazine and flyers and a trash bag. And it was a team effort, and they worked really hard on this event, and the dress transformed so many times. I mean, it was awesome. But they won at district, hey. And if you want to see more pictures about their event, I put it on Facebook, on our Facebook page, under the 2016 hashtag D12-4H Fashion. So go check out the album. They also competed in buying, which is under fashion show. So under fashion show, you can compete in buying or construction. Construction, you would have to make it. Natural fiber, that's a senior-only contest. You would buy or make an outfit out of cotton, wool, or mohair. Fashion storyboard is a poster where you make a design and you illustrate it of how you want it made. Again, they also competed in that, and as a matter of fact, Lydia won in her division. Fashion shows this one again, making an outfit out of recyclable goods. And then Does to Dazzle is a team event. It's kind of like Project Runway, but as a team. And then Runway is a new contest for District 12. Basically, you walk on the runway. The one with the best walk wins. But that's pretty much it for Fashion Sensation in District 12. We didn't host a county event last year because we didn't have anyone else competing, but if we have more participants, we'll definitely hold a county event. And this event also is hosted in the spring, but it's never too early to start. Photography, we did awesome last year. It was an awesome turnout, and we actually were the most participants. Like, we had so many entries for district level, and we did really awesome. I mean, we had a lot of awards. And if you want to see what they turned in last year, I made also a Facebook album about the photography contest, and under each photo I put the description of each, like what they won, first place or blue ribbon, etc. So we did really well. There's a lot of categories you can enter. For the county level, I ask you to print it just to make it easier to judge. And in the district level, it's an online submission. So you have to make sure that you have a digital format of that photo. And same thing for state, but state is usually for seniors. For county, when it comes closer to the time, I will have a handout asking you exactly what we need. I think last year I had an 8x10 printout, and I think we might just keep it the same. But again, when that comes up again, we can always, I'll have a flyer ready for you. And it's never too early to start. So if you're in livestock show and you see awesome photos of your animal, save them. Same thing right now, it's fall, so maybe you think taking pictures of some beautiful colors of leaves, take them. Now would be the time. It's never too early to take photos, okay? So the more you take, the better you are. 4-H record book. This is an event that we haven't done in our county in a very, 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 very long time. And the way I look at this, and Mr. Lopez and I agree, is that we need to get back into it because it helps you out in scholarships. It's just a way of record keeping your stuff. So when you apply for scholarships, you're ready, or making your resume, you're ready. And if you want to compete in it, that's a different story, but pretty much the same guidelines. There's a lot of categories you can do. Let's say you do a goat project this year, and you want to submit it for record book. Now would be the time to take photos of your goat when you're working with it, because you have to submit a few photos with your record book. And you would explain the process. Do you want a paragraph, like a little story of how you worked and how you did all this wonderful work with your goat, as well as other 4-H activities you've done. And then after that paragraph is done, that little story, then it's the resume kind of deal. They have a bracket. They have a program set up for you where you just fill in the blanks, like how many years of activity service did you do, what projects did you do, and you just kind of list them out. But for sure, we want to have a workshop in the future, so stay tuned for that. But if you want to get a head start, there is a resource for students and parents that you can use. If you visit the Texas 4-H website, they have all the information you need. And of course, meet project leaders. That is a must. Just like in Livestock Show, we need project leaders for all activities that we do. So if you're not registered and would like to be registered, and of course, and get screened as a volunteer, let us know. We'll help you through it. Of course, it's all through 4-H Connect. The sooner the better you do it. And of course, you get a fancy card. And then these are all the sources I use. District 12 4-H website. There's you look under events, and that's where you see their all the stuff we do. They have a Facebook page and a YouTube channel, so if you need pictures and more visuals or videos, they have it. Texas 4-H website, that's where they have everything as well. They also have a YouTube channel. I did not check if they had a Facebook page, but they probably do. National 4-H website, maybe there's something you want to do and you don't see it on the Texas 4-H website. Let us know. We can get it started. Frio AgriLife, of course, our website. We have a 4-H Facebook group. If you're not part of it, please be part of it. You can request and then we'll approve you. But of course, we have to make sure you're part of 4-H. And then our Facebook page. We have a Pinterest page and YouTube channel. It says Fablo because Frio County is part of a multi-county collaboration for social media with Frio, Atascosa, B, and Live Oak. So all of us did a combined effort for social media to submit videos and things we penned and all the information you need. So go ahead and visit our Pinterest page or YouTube channel. We'll have more how-tos and events. But again, if you have any questions about FCS or even livestock, please call the office. Jaime and I will help you the best we can. Thanks for listening.